There we go. It was just because I didn't have the role before.
Yeah, it's I've signed them to you now, so they're good. Okay, as always, second in-house game. Often a lot of bans are reflecting what happened last time. So I wonder if any of those are going to be banned. Faceless Void, maybe.
I actually think Puck maybe, because I think Nat's Puck was pretty scary that game.
It was, and it's a hard counter to lots of mobile heroes. They banned Bane again, Monkey King again, Magnus again. I can't remember what the last ban was. Tiny. No. Yep, exactly the same bans, completely the same.
Rinse and repeat.
Disruptor was first pick. It is Behi who's drafting, so you could just go Disruptor again. We could end up with a complete rematch.
I liked the Disruptor, it worked really well.
He played amazingly well, but I just felt like he maybe needed to get a little bit more farm to get that 4-staff going, because he was being killed by Nightstalker every single fight, and he couldn't escape.
They were just in dire need of any kind of ability to get out of things.
Yeah. Whenever I think Nightstalker, I think on the enemy team, I think you've got to get a 4-staff, and he knew that, right? He was trying to build it. It's not like he didn't see it coming. They just had a really nice lead, and they wanted to push it. And Disruptor again, yeah, I mean, it's been a literally copy-paste. So what did they have to pick to counter it, to follow up with exactly the same heroes? It was Rubik.
Yeah, Rubik first pick last time.
Who was the second one?
10 seconds
after Rubik.
They picked the off. Mars was the second one.
But no, Mars was the next one on the Radiant. Nightstalker. It was Rubik, Nightstalker. Yeah, because it's a double pick now for the Dire.
Right,
so
okay.
Rubik, Nightstalker, and then Mars. Is it going to be exactly the same? Tim is also on the Radiant team. You've also got Nat on the Dire, so you could be Rubik again. But we'll see. No, Winter Wyvern. There you go. There's your girl. And Rubik. Still Rubik. So we've only changed one hero so far. But Winter Wyvern. Both supports, potentially. It could be Rubik mid, but support's being picked very early on.
He plays Wyvern, did you say?
Somewhat. He's played a lot of Wyvern. He was very good at it. When he first started playing the in-houses, it was just Wyvern every single game. And he was good. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. And obviously Nat playing Rubik. Potentially. He could be veteran Rubik. He definitely plays it. Not sure about GG, maybe.
Got a look. Got my thing up so I can have a look.
Very good.
It doesn't say recent games anyway. For GG.
Okay. And they go for Lion. So this is a very, very almost pub draft. Because you've got every single support picked straight away. And now it's just going to be core and offlane bans. They've decided to ban Tidehunter, which I don't know what. Yeah, I guess it's just a good offlaner. Or maybe you're trying to think, maybe you want a certain melee pos one that doesn't want to deal with Tide. Maybe you are thinking Phantom Lancer or something. We're about to find out. Who is?
Tidehunter.
Why?
I just don't like fighting Tidehunter. He just, a lot of crowd control.
He's tanky. He's got Ravage. Yeah, that's why I like playing him. He's just a solid hero. You've got everything your team needs: minus armor, damage, wave clear. He's tanky. He can engage. He's got a big stun. No one ever goes, "Oh, if only we didn't have Tidehunter and we had someone else." So yeah, I like him.
Other offlaners.
Mars was picked last time, so that might be banned.
Yeah.
That did very well. What else did they have offlane?
I think he synergizes really well with Disruptor.
Nightstalker is still around, but you don't want double silence. You've got a lot of crowd control on both teams already.
Yeah.
So you just need some damage to follow up the crowd control. Yes, you've still got Invoker. You can go quite well with either of those heroes. But maybe not quite as traditionally as a hero with a hard stun. Definitely works with Lion. What else do you have that just pours in loads of damage? Lots of mid heroes. You can go the Spirits. They're always popular. Ember, Void. You could even run Storm Spirit on the Radiant at the moment. Looks good.
Could you run LC on the Dire?
You've got a nice strong dispel.
I mean, Radiant. I meant Radiant.
Oh, Radiant. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but I don't want to run LC into Winter Wyvern. I'd be scared about that.
That's true.
Because Winter's Curse Holder in place. Cold Embrace, no damage. Well, they banned Phantom Lancer straight away, so not going to give them the option. Just going to be lots of core bans, I reckon. Yeah, Faceless Void's gone. I did say that would probably be banned after the performance. Are you going to ban Juggernaut? Juggernaut's pretty good against Lion Disruptor, but I wouldn't want to play Lion or Disruptor into Juggernaut. I'd probably be banning that. And Rubik or Wyvern, both pretty good lane supports for Jug. Lots of healing if you have those two heroes.
5 seconds remaining. Team ban.
Void.
There's one spirit's gone. I think, is it Kiwi who plays a lot of Void? Oh, I maybe made that up. But
Somebody
anyway,
does.
it's been banned when it's on his team.
Nat plays Void too, right? Void Spirit, that is. Yeah.
I think I've seen him play a lot, maybe a bit.
I'm pretty sure he's played a lot.
I definitely like. Maybe he has. Maybe I've not kept up with it. But I'm a massive Void Spirit fan myself. Love that hero. And you know, after watching Thompson play it in TI, I thought, yeah, this is a good hero. Nothing to say. I think, did he play a lot of Void Spirit, or someone played a lot of Void Spirit?
The guy, the mid person on whoever won TI, my brain, Team Spirit.
Toronto, Tokyo.
That's the one. I always know it's
Was
two
it-
place names, and my brain's like,
Oh, was he mid, or was
What?
it Yatoro? Or was Yatoro the POS one? It was Toronto, Tokyo mid, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure
Okay.
it
Yeah.
was.
And have you seen all the people naming themselves like random cities?
Yeah, like Basildon Romley or something
Yeah.
like. I love it.
But mostly they start with Toronto and they
Knock
put a
off.
random place on the
I
end.
know.
Yeah. Toronto, London, or something.
Yeah.
Spectre being banned. Okay, lots of cores being banned on the die. They went for LC, but the other way around. That's the team I was thinking about it, because you've got hard dispels for all of Lion stuns. If you get caught in Disruptor's ult, well, you can't do a lot, but you've got the BKB that comes from the Ag Shard, the mini 1.75 second immunity. Yeah, I like the Legion.
10 seconds remaining.
What are they going to return with? They got to do with Legion.
5 seconds
They
remaining.
This is why I'm not a fan of picking both my supports first. You see Legion, you need some save. You need a Winter Wyvern, it's gone. You need
Yeah.
Shadow Demon, fine. You can't pick it, you've already got 2 supports. You can't pick a 3rd support. That's why I like saving support. I think they might go OD, to be honest.
think?
Against Wyvern and Legion, and they want some save, I think OD is going to be played, yeah. That would be my prediction. Either that or Wraith King, because then if you get dueled, well, at least you come back to life. You get Winter's Curse,
Yeah.
where you're coming back to
I
life.
think Wraith King's a good pick.
But
here,
I
actually.
they went Slardar, so minus armor, and then they went for
Switch,
okay,
TA.
different, completely different from what I expected. But they've gone for a minus armor strap. So Slardar is minus 10, minus 15, minus 20 armor. Desolator's minus 6. Then you've also got Orb of Corrosion, which is 3. Templar Assassin has a talent. I think another minus 3 or 4 from Meld. Meld is what, 8 armor or something? I don't know. There's so much minus armor between those two heroes. Legion can dispel Corrosive Haze, which is why I'm a little bit suspicious. And also Winter Wyvern, as you know, makes someone completely immune to physical damage anyway. So it doesn't matter how much minus armor you take away, they're sitting safely in a cold embrace. So I find it a bit of an odd choice. But, you know, it can still blow someone up instantly, so, you know. Press the button. Oh, because of my quick maths.
Quick maths.
Forgot about that. Yeah, not sure.
Can you play mid Pango?
Yes, good disarm. Good
I
disarm
feel like
for tier.
Pango would be a good pick here.
That's actually
although I
really
guess-
clever. Yeah.
Breaks refraction, right?
With the yes, the swashbuckle will get through it pretty quickly. You've got disarm. They go
Yeah.
Gyrocopter. I know Nat likes POS 1 Gyro and so does Veteran. Do I want to play POS 1 Gyro into Slardar and Templar Assassin? You will take a lot of damage, but he's a fairly tanky hero. He builds quite tanky. Legion can sit behind and protect him. Yeah, okay. I think you can get away with a Gyro perhaps.
10 seconds
I like the
remaining.
Pango idea a lot. I really like mid Pango. I
Yeah.
think that's brilliant.
Would Disruptor be a pain for Pango though?
Not really, because when you're rolling, you're magic immune anyway, so he
That's
can't
true,
do
yeah.
anything. And if he does glimpse, you can just use your ag shard, roll out, and then
Yeah.
you won't go anywhere anyway. So I think actually it's a perfect pick. But they
Oh
didn't
my
go
god,
for
I
it.
got something right.
Well, nothing's happened, so I don't know about right.
I'll be
but
drafting the team next in house, guys.
I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong, but I really agree with your suggestion. I think I would have gone for it myself. Yeah. Yeah, you go Pango mid, Legion 3 and Gyro 1. Seems good
Yeah.
to me. But you need something to deal with these physical damage heroes, right? A
They
halberd
got
is
rid of the Wraith King.
okay. They did get rid of everything. Makes sense. You want something that's going to go halberd. Legion commander can build halberd. That's fine. Winter Wyvern is good against physical heroes, as we know. I wonder what else you could play in mid who's not too scared of being just bashed to death by physical heroes.
10 seconds remaining.
There's only one hero I can think of that has a built-in disarm, but I
5
think it's
seconds
too
remaining.
risky to play against all that physical damage. and it's Huskar.
I thought at Huskar. I'm sure somebody on their team also plays Huskar. Max plays
Veteran
Huskar.
plays Huskar, yeah, he does. Not many people play him a lot. So I don't think Huskar wants to be playing against that much physical damage, though. He would just get one shot, unless the situation is perfect. You ban Wind Ranger because of Nat. You ban Tinker because it's very irritating to play against. He's got a blind as well. That's actually really good,
Yeah.
Tinker.
10 seconds remaining.
Though you would one-shot him if you found him. Templar Assassin also can damage and slow Tinker even when he's in the
5
trees,
seconds
so
remaining.
that's actually quite a good hero to take him down. Use the Aghanim Scepter to get on top of him.
Radiant team pick.
They ban Ursa, okay.
Do they think that?
Phantom
TA
Assassin's
is
coming
not mid?
next, I think. Yeah, I think it's going to be PA for the full physical damage hard committal. But
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know, actually. I don't know any
Do you
other
want to
cause.
PA into Winter Wyvern?
5 seconds remaining.
That's what I'm thinking. Not great because you can do 0 damage if she's got
Yeah.
Cold Embrace. And if you ult someone nearby, you just one-shot them with a crit.
Yeah.
So, Illusion Heroes, you've got Terrorblade, but I don't think you play Terrorblade into Legion
No.
Commander and Winter Wyvern either. You don't play Ursa, it's banned. Wraith King's banned. I still think you go PA and just go all in on the physical damage lineup, but it might be too one-dimensional and scary against a good Winter Wyvern player. You'd have to kill the Wyvern every fight first, no matter what, if you're playing the Radiant. And you
Yeah.
can, but Wyvern can also stay a million miles away and maybe get Blink Dagger, so...
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Dire team
Well, what do
pick.
they go for? They go for Queen of Pain, so they're running POS 1 Templar Assassin and a Quap. This is cool because I love playing Queen of Pain, but they don't get a lot of Queen of Pains in the in-house. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
no
a very
one seems
it's a
to
very
play
popular mid hero, but people don't play it in in-house. Very rarely, anyway. I know Bay
10
can play it.
seconds
I'm sure
remaining.
Kiwi can play it. We're about to find out.
5 seconds
I like
remaining.
Quap. Quap had a very interesting change in the last patch. Shadow Strike keeps getting nerfed in how much damage it does, but now it heals Quap. So she's now got a little bit of built-in self-sustain, which she never had before, so it makes her less oppressive in lane, if you see what I mean, but even harder to shift from the lane because of the built-in heal. How much healing does it do? Not a lot. It goes from 50, 100, 150, 200 health. So it's a small heal, but you know, it's a heal nonetheless.
Do you know what
But-
no one ever plays in the in-houses?
What's that?
And it makes me a little bit sad. Alchemist.
Oh yeah, Invoker. They did go
I
Invoker.
thought about this.
It makes sense with Legion Commander and Wyvern. Either you get a Wyvern Winter's Curse into Invoker setup, or you get the Legion Commander duel, which is classic. Alchemist, you missed the time with Ross playing Alchemist almost every single in-house. I've got maybe, you know, I've uploaded about 300 in-house videos.
Yeah.
The first 100 probably all have an Alchemist in them. Because
Nice.
whether it was Ross or someone else, there were so many Alchemists. But Alchemist has massively fallen out of favour. You never see them in
Yeah.
pubs. Like, we used to see them
I
quite
know.
often in pubs. Oh, we've got to shut Alchemist down or he's going to get too far. Now we just don't see him. It's
I love
completely gone.
Alchemist. He's my favourite hero to play. I enjoy playing him. I'm so bad at him.
You used to play him, yeah. You don't play him very much now, or ever.
No.
I'm going to have a look at, see if I can find Alchemist win rate.
He must have fallen off a little bit, otherwise people
There
would
it
still
is,
play him.
48.3%. So
Yeah.
it's not terrible, but it's not high. And his pick rate, very low, 1.35%. I think that might be one of the lowest pick rates. Yeah, it's the 5th lowest pick rate in Divine Immortal. So very, very low pick rate there.
I think it just takes him so long to come online, and other heroes can do what he does better and quicker
Yes.
and more reliably, because you need to snowball. If you get shut down, you're literally a walking potato with some machetes. You know?
You're right. The meta is very, very, very fast-paced in the pro scene. So
Yeah.
as you saw that game, 20 minutes in, we were having full-on
Yeah.
massive team fights, and then the game was over. Can you just sit there and farm on an Alchemist? Not really. The
No.
game's just over.
Prepare.
But I don't see why you can't play it in a pub game. But, you know.
Herald is probably great because, you know, games are an hour. By that
Well,
time, you turn up 40 minutes in, 6 slotted, and you just chop everyone up.
that's why I think I would be hard carrying games as Alchemist if I was playing in
Yeah.
Herald,
You
because
know what I'm going to be doing after the in-house.
well, you did try it, and I definitely think it can work if you learn Alchemist, because if people let you free farm, let's say both teams are just paying AFK free farm, well, Alchemist is
Yeah.
magically making twice as much gold as everyone else thanks to his passive. So yeah, you're always going to. Anytime there's AFK free farming, Alchemist is always winning.
Not
Yeah.
bad at all.
And now, Dave, has the Queen of Pain. Is it Persona? Is what it's called? Not Arcana. Persona. I wasn't a fan, and I didn't get.
Tomato crop.
Yes, I wasn't a
she's been
fan.
dunked in some tomato soup. That's what she looks like to me. Like a massive tomato.
It's an Arcana, is it? Okay. Yeah, I just.
Gross.
Even though I'm a quad player and I had a chance to get it, I only had to buy like 20 compendium levels or something. I just didn't want it. I didn't like the way it looked. I've got the dagger, the golden dagger. I like that.
That's cool.
It's
She
got
just
cool.
looks like a Burns victim. I just.
Yeah. I don't like that her eyes are still moving and she blinks even when the game is paused. That's
Oh, does
a
she?
bit unsettling. Yeah, her eyes
Let me
are
have a look at
moving as
that.
well. Look.
I'm trying to have a look, but I've just zoomed right into Sladar's face and I can't get out of it. Oh my god. See what I mean about me and technology? We don't mix.
Yeah. Well, most of us are computer
She's
science
blinking. Oh,
students.
that's
We've got a whole handle on it.
She got an eyeball in her dagger as well.
Oh yeah, I've got a dagger. Pretty
No,
cool.
but turn it to the side. There's an eyeball in the dagger.
An eyeball.
Yeah, turn it to the side.
What
Pan.
weathermancery is this?
Oh my god, where's this difficult? Pan.
Oh yeah.
Squeak.
I like the dagger.
Oh.
It also makes your right clicks and your Q, your shadow strike, look a bit cooler. I'm a big fan. So you've got Tim on the Slardar, Benj playing the Lion Boots first line, Cocopium on the Disruptor, and that leaves Pos1 Templar Assassin with 64 base damage on a ranged hero and starting a Quelling Blade. That is
That's
a lot
spooky.
of damage. We've also got Nat on the Gyrocopter. He has played it before with his brother Somewhat, playing the Winter Wyvern. As predicted,
That's
Juju.
cute.
Yeah, supporting your twin. That's true. Twins playing Dota, playing together in the same lane. I think that's my 200th follow I've just received there. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh.
What I've realised is that my bot isn't signed in for some reason.
Oh.
Why has that happened? I'm going to have to find that out later.
What does it do? Say thank you to you manually.
No, it says Stream Elements in the chat. Instead, it can post it through one of your alt accounts. And I have an account just called Rallying Bot, but it says Stream Elements Bot again, which means that it's no longer using my bot. But why?
Crisis.
Why not?
Someone need a wee or something. What's going on?
Well, they're taking quite a long time for it. It's because we had to change our passwords and stuff. Yeah, maybe. I'll check that out later. I've messed up. Yeah, I'll fix it later.
Oh yeah, I had to change my password. I wouldn't have known about that unless you told me.
I saw it from Reddit.
What's happening?
Oh, my Twitch is... I think my Twitch has logged me out. Why has it done that? That's a weird time to happen. No, it's kind of half logged me out randomly and changed all of my stuff around. What are you doing? OBS, this is a bad time. Start being annoying. Oh well. I'm just having to redo some of my settings right now. Apologies, people.
It's fine.
30 seconds to battle.
Docs, Twitch stats. There we go. Alright, I'll fix it later. Look at Juju Cam. Oh yeah, Juju Cam is completely ruined.
Oh. That looks more like a him issue than a you issue though.
It's a him issue.
Yeah.
I'm glad I found OBS Ninja. That's because I did this CEA casting, and the girl who's doing the
battle begins.
The observing told me about OBS Ninja, and I thought, whoa, this is cool. I'm so glad I found it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning about where people's common warding spots are in Inhouse now. Got the inside scoop.
So whose is that ward?
I don't know. Who put that down? Well, I mean, I know which team it belongs to, but I don't know who put it down.
Can you find out? It's somewhat, yeah, somewhat.
Where did it tell you that?
If you click on the ward and then click on the magnifying glass at the bottom.
That is... Wow. Can you do that in pub games?
Yep.
Oh, right. Now, when people deny that they put that ward there, they're like, wasn't me. I'll be like...
Yeah, but you could tell because it's not your ward. And
No, but sometimes people have the same, like... In Herald, it's always the beginner award you get for completing the tutorial. And I'm like, who put this shit down?
That's funny. Oh, not a good last one to start with.
what are you doing?
It feels good to be this good. That's a terrible voice line.
That is awful.
Oh, veteran putting a lot of damage onto bench. That's the power of Rubik. He is such a powerful harasser, which is why I like laning with Rubik's, because you know that he's going to right-click lots and do high amounts of damage. And you take away some of their damage as well. Then you Fade Bolt, so you trade even better. The only problem is Rubik doesn't have a massive base damage, but it's at least on par with most supports. Oh, he is stepped out of position. And they get another bash. No, they can't bench. A couple of right clicks. Massive damage from GG. Veteran actually gets the first blood using his Fade Bolt. He had a Fairy Fire as well. Fairy Fire is literally a game-changing item in the early game.
Yeah,
I like supports to buy it. All the cameras have
I think
stacked
that
up. Fix that.
Lion really needs some more regen in this lane against LC and Rubik, because Rubik does quite a bit of damage with that Fade Bolt, you know, especially like a level 2. And also, what has he got? Just boots. I know he wanted to get boots quickly, but
if you feel like you need regen, but you still want speed, I like to get a Wind Lace instead.
yeah, I do too.
Because then you get half the speed, but you can buy like twice the regen. And it still builds into Tranquil Boots, which is what you're rushing anyway.
He's going to be trying to trade with a veteran, right? And I just feel like you need some more regen to be able to do that.
Yeah. I don't think you play trading fights with Lion. I think you run forward to your boots, get the stun, do a few right clicks, then you back off. You don't sit there and trade. Lion can never win just sitting there and trading.
Yeah. That's why I don't play Lion. It's not my playstyle. I like to click on people.
I like Lion, but only because I can get solo kills with Finger of Death, and I like having big kills. I'm just like the core's support.
He's
But
just warded in front of him. I think you saw him do that.
Oh yeah, that ward's right there. There's a nice pull going on here, but I think Veteran's in a bit of trouble.
I
Tim
think
could have done more right clicks than that. Nah, yeah, telekinesis, you're right. Nice save. I've always thought Invoker counters, Quap counters Invoker's mid. Every single time I played this matchup, I've always won it, no matter how high ranked the other person is. But I don't know if that's just because I'm not playing against really good Invokers. Now, I know
why? Why would it be?
Just because, even though he's got Quas, right, which heals him, you do so much harassment with the Queen of Pain because Invoker is so slow moving that you just bully the Invoker, and as soon as you hit level 6, you kill him. But then, if Invoker plays careful enough, and they did nerf the damage from Shadow Strike, maybe it's not enough anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this matchup isn't quite as one size I thought it was. Bit of a fight going on in the top lane. Veteran got Tim on his face. Still needs one more click until there's the stun. Does get the stun, but doesn't have the follow-up. Does he have Slithering Crush? He just gets the Slithering Crush, but he doesn't follow him for some reason. Benj, he is forced back. Slardar's a tanky boy. What build is he going on Slardar? He is going the Blink Rush. I know everyone has their own opinion on how to build Slardar. I follow the Dota 2 Pro Tracker general idea, which is you don't get Blink before a DPS item. Some go Shadow Blade, some go Armlet, some go Echo Saber, but not very many good players on Slardar go straight Blink. But I know Tim, he's all about the straight Blink on pretty much every
we had this discussion the other day at length, didn't we, about Slardar and what you build. And I don't play Slardar, but I really do, having played with Slardar as IO. I like the Blink Rush. I really do like it. I feel like, especially against like lower rank players, it's so good. You can just catch people when they don't expect that you'll be able to.
I just feel like if you're going to play Blink first on Slardar, when all you have is a 1 second stun, followed by a 1 second stun, you might as well play playing any other engager like Centaur or something else. But if you Slardar's strength is being a core. But, you know, there's multiple different options. Benj just got bullied there.
Yeah,
completely destroyed. I mean, more engage is quite nice for the Radiant team. I can definitely see the Blink Rush this game working out. Yeah, I mean, it's game specific. Obviously, every build is. And I can see Blink being good here. But anyway, how is Kiwi doing? Farming very well. Queen of Pain and Invoker, pretty much even farm. I like Bay's build. That's how I play Quap as well, 2-1-2. Hopefully at level 6 he can get a kill on Invoker, but he can't because Invoker is playing so careful, which I think is how you have to play Invoker. Just a couple points in Quas, lots of regen, really, really safe. Cold snapping the Quap every time she gets close. I mean, Joe knows what he's doing on Invoker. I like to play Invoker, but he's not one of my heroes I'd say I'm very good at, but Joe has played a lot of Invoker, and he is immortal, so he knows what he's doing.
Some aggressive warding going on here from somewhat.
Yeah, wow. I think it is. Is it blocking the camp? No, it's not blocking the camp.
No, it gives vision, so at least they can see if Quap tries to gank, but...
Yeah, oh, Coco been taking a lot of damage. He tried to TP out. You actually heard the TP sound complete. He drops the stick. He drops Glimpse, he drops Fairy Fire, but it's not going to be enough because Nat did get the missile stun off in time. I wonder how long the missile takes to activate. Obviously, it's not enough, not long enough for you to TP out, which is interesting.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world. Being attacked.
Does Juju's camera fix itself? We're about to find out. Or has it just got... Yeah, it's back. It works. Obviously, just going a little bit on and off. So we've got 3 kills in the Dire. They're already mounting a slight lead. You've only got level 2 on Cocopium. Cocopium is this player who hates experience. He's allergic to it. And he just wanders around the map being level 2. It's obviously his playstyle. Stealing bounty runes.
So rude.
Was it rude?
It's quite rude. It's quite rude.
No, he's fine. He knows what he's doing. He's just having a wander, you know? He's having a wander.
Oh my goodness, he got away so low.
Gun strike. Oh, he does a little sidestep. I don't know if that was intentional or an accident, but
he was just wiggling out, you know, like being a little.
Yeah, he is a fishy hero. So Kiwi is just farming now, farming the stacked camps. I don't know why he doesn't feel safe in lane, I guess. So he's just going to keep farming the stacks. Somewhat trying to share the experience. Actually has a sentry. Gonna deny both the traps. Blow up the traps and not feed him gold. Nope, don't blow up the traps then. Obviously not paying enough attention. And then he gets a sentry deward as well. Very nice.
Oh, that ward is nice. We saw Cocopium walking through it, so we know he's on his way.
He's just roams the jungle a lot. I wonder what he's looking for.
Maybe go and get a kill on him.
No, he's dead. I mean, would you not try and glimpse that? I guess no time. Just dead. I mean, level 2.
It was literally because that ward was in a beautiful place.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Nat obviously thought, oh, he's in the jungle. He's level 2. I'm level 6. Thanks for the free kill. Yeah, a bit more one-sided this game so far. But it's only 1,000 gold. It's early days, and Radiant are farming better. Except Tim. Tim is struggling with farm a little bit here. Only 23 last hits. This is the second game we've seen in quite a short time where you've got POS 1 Legion Commander, which is quite unusual. There's the stun. Oh, there we go. Oh, but the great ultimate coming out from the Queen of Pain. Do we have enough damage to kill Benj? We do, but there is no dual win. And Juju, he's used press the attack, is going to go down. Great rotation from Bay. Has a regen rune as well to pop, so full mana when he gets back to lane. Absolutely perfect. They did manage to get 1 kill on the line. That's the first couple of kills for the Radiant team with a great rotation. So what's interesting is not only have you got Legion in the... It's actually off-lane Legion. It's just safe lane, Gyrocopter. They swapped, they put Gyrocopter in the off lane. I guess he wanted to deal with the TA, which I suppose makes sense. Also, Armlet first Legion Commander. I love it.
Oh, nice. You love an Armlet.
I do love an Armlet. And TI started playing, seeing a lot of Armlet first Legions. I'm a massive fan of it. Because Armlet is just such a good item on Strength Heroes. You don't need a heal. It's just... You know, it gives you so much health regen. Oh, Ruby, he is taking so much damage. Immediately killed. GG.
Somewhat level 6 yet? No.
He uses press the attack on himself straight away, runs away, gets Corrosive Haste straight after. Thinking about dueling under the tower. Oh, unfortunately, that Splinter Blast did not splinter at all. The reason I like Armlet the most recently is because it builds out of Helm of the Iron Will, which is an amazing, like, lane regen item.
Yeah, it is.
Whereas if you want to go like Echo Saber, you don't have any way of buying regen. Unless you buy a classic, like a casual Ring of Health, but then you've just wasted 825 gold to keep yourself alive in lane. So yeah, I don't know, it's hard. There you go, use it. I mean, I don't... Oh, he hexed the Forge Spirit to take the rune, I like that. But Joe got it anyway. Immediately went for Hand of Midas, so he is going to be using that to optimize his GPM. But top on the net worth at the moment is actually Bay on the Queen of Pain. Did go Treads. I'm never sure whether to go straight Orchid or get Treads first. I'm sort of on the fence. I do both. But Orchid first is a classic Queen of Pain build. I don't think you can really do Queen of Pain without it.
I guess you can farm more when you've got Treads, right?
Yeah, the 10 int for mana is really nice. You can turn it to strength. You've got attack speed. You've got right click damage. Queen of Pain does right click very hard. So yeah, I like it. I used to do it every single game, but some games I decided I wanted a really quick Orchid. Yeah. I stopped going Treads first, but you know, either way is fine. You've got all the cores kind of just farming up. it's a very close game. Again, we've got very low level supports. 3 supports at level 4. There's only 1 support at level 6. It's actually veteran on the Rubik, who already got the arcane boots. So he's happy. The rest of the support's quite low level.
They're doing a really good job at giving their cores space to get levels though.
You've got a 5-man gank in the top lane. Juju, he heals off the Corrosive Haze. He does have armor to toggle. Is he going to try and toggle it? Yeah, he toggles it. He's actually okay. Out comes the ult from Quap. Might as well use it. Just got to be safe. 5-man rotation. Put the tier 1 top. But that does leave... that was a great voice line. It does leave Invoker to just push the mid lane though. And then they do send someone back. Bay goes back. Looks like Joe's playing the double Forge Spirit build, where you get 4 points in quest, you can get the second Forge Spirit. And he is going for Yules as well. Not sure about these TPs in. They are committing a lot of TPs in, but somewhat is instantly going to go down. But now Nat is here. He's got a rocket following Kiwi. It's going to be a lot of damage. Is it going to be enough? Tim gets the stun in. Kiwi, yeah, he is going to go down. Deafening Blast as well. Tim will also follow. Nice rotation from Dire. They did lose their tower, and they also lost somewhat. But they got 2 kills on 2 of the cores, so I'd say it's probably worth it. Invoker now top net worth. Nice place to be. Especially when you have a Midas. Being top net worth and having a Midas, it feels good. Ooh, Bay taking quite a lot of damage. He does have Blink. We'll get away. You love to get level 6 on the Lion so you can get a kill. So he's just trying to soak up a little bit of experience. Level 4 only on the Winter Wyvern.
I think they've done a good job of giving space to their cores, but maybe there's such a thing as giving too much, especially on people like Winter Wyvern, where you're so dependent on coming online by being level 6.
Yeah, I like in the early game letting your cores get level 6. Or level 7, but after that I want to get the experience on my supports. Like, I like my supports having levels. I don't want to be level 10 when my supports are level 3 or 4. I want my supports to have their ultimates.
You do that well when we play together. Like, sometimes they give you space and then you're like, right, now come back in late now because like I want you to get 6.
I think core players get a little bit too greedy and think, no, I need everything. But I don't want a level 4 support. I want a level 6 support. That's the one who can do stuff for me. Like now, you could you got Winter's Curse. No Winter's Curse. So Tim doesn't have to be worried. You've got no Finger of Death. You don't have to be worried. Tornado, Meteor, Deafening, or Cold Snap. Cold Snap, but he Cold Snap to creep. Typical Immortal plays. Very good. And so Tim's just going to walk away. I don't know if the Cold Snap actually would have connected. The problem with Slardar is he's such a fast hero with Guardian Sprint that I don't think he would have stayed in the Meteor's trajectory for long enough. But I know Joe knows what he's doing generally, so I usually go Deafening Blast, but it does cost 300 mana. Maybe Cold Snap is just better in the early game. Now Nat, he's found a nice big stack from Stake. He's already got max rank Black Cannon. He's being a lap feed as well, so that's a lot of farm for him there. Very nice. There's a Flat Cannon range talent, 300 range. That's a massive radius that it fires. He's going Aghanims, Maelstrom into Ags. Pretty classic build. It looks like Juju managed to play in the bot tower. He's now going Blink Dagger. Still no dual win yet, but you don't have to worry about dual wins in the early game.
Early doors.
Yes, exactly. Tim?
A little bit out.
Found. What are they going to do? Cold Snap? I thought maybe an Ice Wall. But it's fine. No, Cold Snap's not enough. Tim's gonna get away. Sunstrike. Oh, so close, but it wouldn't quite have been enough damage. It was close. Very, very close. He's gone Yules first on Invoker. I suppose that's to save himself. Also from the Quap's Orchid. Is probably the main thing he's got to survive. Yeah, Templar Assassin is very, very close to having a Desolator as well as a Dragon Lance. Kiwi is going to be quite scary soon. It's a very close game yet again, or the early game is perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
I like that. Level 6. Do we have level 6 on all supports? Yes, we got level 7 on the line. We got level 6 on Disruptor. Still level 5. It's 15 minutes in.
There's no time in stock. There must be.
Well, Veteran's level 8. So I hope he didn't take it because that's quite an imbalance.
Greedy.
You've got to get level 6 on your supports. The ultimate is so good, especially Winter's Curse, which is probably one of the greatest supports ever. But he's still got his slow. Tim's a fast boy though. Can he escape? Juju's getting closer. There comes the stun. Jewel. They get the Jewel, but they get the glimpse. And therefore he walks out of the Sunstrike. It's still going to be a kill. You have 5-man rotation. There's the first Jewel damage. I think it's rather odd that you can win a duel while not doing a single hit in the duel. That kind of doesn't feel like a duel to me, but never mind. Victor gets 10 damage.
Doing its best, but it doesn't look good.
We've got the Ghost Scepter Rush on Wyvern now.
It's level
He's
6.
now.
Yeah. Ghost Scepter Rush. You're against Slardar and a TA. You're quite scared about being one-shot. Yeah, I can see it. Hey, is Bay going to be okay? Oh no, lifted up. There's the stolen stun. The Earth Strike. So much damage from the Rubik. Earth Spike plus Fade Bolt. But it looks like Kiwi managed to get a kill onto somewhat. With the power of Lion with his own spells. Very near Blink Dagger on Lion. I know he's only got Tranquils on Blink, but that is how you play Lion. It's quite unusual in that way as a support. That it's accepted that Lion will do nothing but buy a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, yeah.
Most supports just say, right, where's my Glimmer? Where's my 4-staff? Where's, you know, a couple of other items? Nope, Lion, just Blink. But it is what he needs. It's the best way to play Lion. And Tim, I think Tim's going to pick up his Blink soon. So they're going to have Blink on Slardar and Blink on Lion. And they're actually going to have Blink on TA soon as well. So they're going to go from no Blinks to 3 Blinks in about a minute. Or 2 minutes. And that's going to allow them to just jump on those targets, get the kills.
I don't know if I want to be here.
As who?
As Wyvern.
Well, he's now behind the leading corner. Kiwi just says thanks to the farm and leaves. Level 13 on the TA, but level 14 on the Invoker. High level. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Out comes the side. Look at the damage Quack did on Veteran. Veteran instantly going down. Out comes the Winter's Curse, but it's not going to do anything. Holds him in place. Never mind, it will get Benji killed. They drop the Finger of Death. And Bay manages to get a kill on someone. Oh, yeah. Well, that's TA for you. I tried to guess how much minus armor Meld did. I got it right on 8, but it was just a bit of a guess. But 8 plus 6, that is 14 minus armor than the TA, which is absolutely insane. And then you've got a Slardar on your team taking away another 10 armor. I mean, they've got no armor whatsoever. Rubik's got 7, so he's sitting on, what, around like minus 15 or something like that.
And I like the Desolator on TA too. They've got so much tower push.
Yes, tower push, yeah, because Meld and Corrosive Haze don't work on towers, but Desolator does, so
yeah,
definitely speed up your tower pushing. I like it. Invoker has now got Boots of Travel, so he's going to be a bit more mobile. Going for Blink Dagger next, so maybe hoping to get some Tornado, Sunstrike, Meteor kind of pick-offs. He does use the Sunstrike into Roche. They've seen Roche now. Tim says, I don't really care. Oh no, changed his mind. Maybe he does care. Can't remember what patch it was, but Slardar, when he has Sprint, he just gains passive speed in the river, even without casting anything. Just goes really fast in the river. It's very nice around Roche fights because you're always mobile. Out comes the Tornado. They actually get someone. Oh, he blinks away. Doesn't quite get the jewel, but then just gets the jewel on Disruptor. We'll take that. It's another 10 damage. It's a kill. Take Roche. You've got a great team for Roche on both sides. Oh no, Benj. He's got the homing missile, but he has Blink. He has Blink. Can they kill the rocket though? It is still following him. I hate the rocket that just goes on the floor. Oh, they've dropped absolutely everything. There's the Sunstrike. Benj actually lives. No, he's going to die. But that is a very important kill. There's a buyback from the Disruptor. Tim, he's just taken down by Nat. Does not have the damage to kill Nat. He's already got the Aghanim set to Cocopium. Gets stunned. A couple of right clicks, and there is another kill. That's a dieback from Cocopium. They did get a kill on the Legion Commander who jumped in first, but I'm going to say that is definitely worth it. I don't know why it's only showing 1 death on the fight recap. Bit silly there. Nat gets slowed. Bay goes in, a lot of damage. Got the double damage room, but immediately, look at the damage. It gets dropped with the Disruptor Ultimate and the Orchid. So much damage. Hold TA in place, but not for very long. Nat's got to be careful. He takes a lot of damage. Look at him kiting. Really beautiful kiting. There's an ultra kill for the Invoker. That is crazy to get ultra kill that early in the game. Oh, look at that team fight again. Or at least what we can see. Beautiful Static Storm. Holds them all in place. But never mind. It wasn't enough. Cocopium dies. We just kind of see the end of that, unfortunately. I don't know why Kiwi goes in, though. It's 2 versus 4. But Bay, it's because Bay had the double damage. So he jumps in. Then he just gets caught beautifully in the Disruptor. Cold snapped. And then they get the kill. They thought they were 2 cores strong enough to get the kills, but unfortunately they weren't. Back to the real game. Which ult?
The Wyvern ult. I think it's so situational now. Like I feel like I wouldn't use it on one person unless you know for a fact your team can get on top of them. Because is it 2.5 seconds now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Or
always
1
2.5 if there's no targets caught in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't say that anywhere on the tooltip, but
No.
it is. That would confuse you if you were playing Wyvern for the first time.
It would, yeah.
Because you have no idea why. It doesn't say anywhere. Really terrible. Wait, there's a sentry there, not dewarding it somewhat? No, just going to leave it there.
Maybe it's strategic, so that they don't think that we know about the vision.
Potentially. But he dropped a sentry on it. I guess they can't see it either anyway, can they? So it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Don't need to. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, no, you're right. You're completely right. Why deward the sentry? Just don't let them realise you've got a ward there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's learning.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Learning supports plays. Oh, there's the Meteor. Deafening Blast combo. Goodbye. Veteran steals it with a very potent Fade Ball. He's actually holding Static Storm, which is a great spell to have. But I don't know how much longer he has it. Only about a quarter of the duration. So he's got a minute left of Static Storm. Then he's going to have to relinquish control of it. So far, Dire have quite a commanding lead. A bit different from last game. 8,000 gold going in the way of the Dire. And an impressive 10 levels. That is 27% more experience. Mostly because we've got level 18 Gyrocopter, 17 on the Invoker. It's scary. Going Shiva's Guard next on the Invoker. I guess getting some armor. Always good when they have so much minus armor. Oh, we found somewhat. Cold Embraces himself straight away. Also gets healed by Juju. But now he's Static Storm. They are putting so much into somewhat. He is going to go down, but now they're going to turn around. They're going to get the Slardar. Out comes the defensive ultimate, but unfortunately Slardar is still going to go down. Juju, he will enjoy the dual damage as a buyback from Tim. But can Tim get there in time? He's got a long way to go, Juju. BKB Shard, keeping him safe. Finger of Death, it will secure the kill. What is happening over here? Bay does manage to get away. Only level 14 on the quad. We've got, remember, level 18 Jara and 17 Invoker, so he's struggling a bit. Is there a Sunstrike follow-up? No, there is not. Again, nice fight, but this time the Radiant actually ended up getting 2 kills there, but they did have a buyback on the Slardar. Can they get more? This would be an amazing kill for the Invoker. He uses himself. He can't blink away. Oh, nice. He's saved by somewhat. Beautiful Winter's Curse, but it doesn't last very long. He does manage to blink away. It's just enough time. He gets glimpsed back. He's still a very fast hero. He's got the EMP, burns all of their mana. Bay is very low, still going to go down. Bay gets away on about 1 HP. The entire Radiant team are on about 1 health. There's 1 TP out. Percopium is slowed. Dire really, really wanted to get a few more kills on that. That's a nice kill on the Invoker. 8 times kill streak ended. 650 gold going to Bay.
is under attack. That's not gonna hold.
We've got the raindrops again.
Oh no, on Percopium.
Yeah, they've gone now. But
Oh, okay. Have you noticed
I'm
how...
going to have to look at this after the game. I'm going to have a discussion because I want to know about this.
I like that he's not got boots, but he's got an energy booster. We went that first. Who needs boots? I want mana.
This guy is like a mana addict.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Was he the one? No, was he the one? Or was it someone else who went the triple energy booster on
No,
Winter
that was
Wyvern?
me when I first started
No,
playing
no,
Dota.
it was. I know it was. It was someone else recently. Now, Radiant, despite being behind this game, have managed to secure first rose, which is very nice. You've got Aghanim Scepter on Templar. You seen anyone play with Aghanims on the Templar?
No, I don't think so, actually.
It's a very, very cool ability. It was
Actually,
broken.
no, I've seen it once, but yeah. I think I've seen it once and I was like, what is happening?
It's ridiculous, yeah. So you place the
The
traps in
enemy team.
advance, and then you can teleport to them with a very, very quick channel time. So you can actually TP out to fights with it.
Yeah.
But 1.5 seconds. So it's so hard to lock down the TA unless you have some hard stuns. Thankfully, they do have duel. They have the hardest of stuns, so... Oh, getting a Grove Bow on TA is filthy as well. Not even going BKB, saying, no, forget BKB. I want Daedalus. Not going BKB,
what?
Gyro and stuff. Invoker, Rubik, Wyvern.
Yeah, I don't know. This game didn't yell at me as a BKB. Like, you know, I'm a bit of a, I'm like with a BKB.
I know, you
I'm-
definitely love a BKB.
I do. But I don't know. I looked at this draft and I wasn't like, wow, I need a BKB.
Fair enough. Oh, I hear them going in. They've got the Sunstrike. They actually dropped the whole Meteor as well. It's just going to be enough damage. Juju will enjoy another plus 20. Quite low level on the Legion Commander. but still picking up duel wins. You've got level 20 on that. He is so far ahead. He went for the 30 move speed talent, which is definitely a nice one. He actually has, for some reason, a Mask of Madness. I guess because he's about to build Butterfly into Satanic. So he thinks, well, why not just quickly pick up the mask? I'm going to disassemble it anyway.
I feel sad for them.
How's Kiddo's stream today? Feeding as usual. Nice. Fey Grenade. So good at cancelling Blink Daggers and giving vision. I reckon that's the most busted tier 2 neutral.
Yeah, but people don't use it. Like, when you get that item in literally anything below like Archon, nobody uses it, that item. They forget about it. They have it, they don't use it, and then, or they just don't pick it up. So,
oh, no, you spam it on the enemy. It gives you vision.
Yeah.
It stops their Blink Daggers. It's incredible.
it is good.
So Radiant actually have the highest net worth hero, and it is Kiwi, but the Dire are still winning by 10,000 gold. They've got a really nice lead building. I think it's because look how farmed the Rubik is, and look how poor the Slardar is. Slardar is below the POS 4. He is so poor. I guess it's a good thing he got the Blink, right? Otherwise he never would have had it. But it's been a sad game for the Slardar. All he really needs to do, though, is cast Corrosive Haze, Blink Corrosive Haze, and let this team do the work. So, not too bad.
Radiant know that they're in the triangle right now.
Do they?
Yep. Because Luke just showed when he dewarded, and they pinged, so I think they know.
Now they can see. They can see. Look how many wards are in the Dire jungle. There is like every team has a ward in there. It's just wards everywhere. That ward's actually in vision for somewhat, but it's not in sentry range. So that's a shame.
Which ward?
The ward in the jungle. Oh, they were placed at exactly the same time. Both the Radiant and Dire ward in the jungle were placed pretty much 1 second apart, so they wouldn't really have spotted it. Remember, you've also got psionic traps. You can have up to 11 traps.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of extra vision for Radiant.
This is a cool one. The one that's in the trees up here. I like that.
Yeah. It's a nice safe teleport. So Dire and Radiant are both, I was going to say both as 5. Actually, Ben, for some reason, is by himself. About to get absolutely deleted if he's not careful. There's TP back. The whole team TP back. So a fight's going to kick off. Kiwi, he's just hitting the tower. Oh, they've seen that. They've held him in place. Was that a Lincoln's? Ah, right. Lincoln's on Queen of Pain.
Nice.
So using the Lincolns to protect the TA. Very nice. Yeah, I like Lincolns against Legion Commander. This Legion doesn't have an easy way to break it. Has to go something like Heaven's Halberd, which he is going.
Yep.
But you would go Heaven's Halberd again against those heroes. Juju, only 60 dual damage. So he's not particularly high level either. The highest level still remains Nat. Just farming away. He went for Butterfly, which I guess makes sense. If the TA doesn't go for MKB or isn't planning to, that's a lot of survivability. 35% chance you're not going to take any damage. Which, you know, is a very high chance to not take damage. Okay, both teams
kind of just chilling at the minute. That's not really.
Oh yeah, everyone's wandering around doing nothing. They're about to take a tier 2 tower though. That's pretty big. Wow, the damage Kiwi does to the tower.
So much.
He's gone for Meld Dispelled. Oh, there we go. There's the duel. Easy kill on bench. That's 20 more duel damage. Radiant realise they can't win this. Immediately, Kiwi TP's out. And unfortunately, Kirkopium is going to go down. Nothing can save him from that. So they did take the tier 2 tower though. That's nice. They only lost their supports. Kiwi just immediately TP'd bot and started farming. Is going for Swift Blink now. But first went Daedalus. Interesting to delay your blink so much on TA, but I guess he just wanted to farm. He's going to keep...
Interesting. It's interesting that Somewhat has just got boots of speed. Literally nothing. No other fancy boots. He gave up on the... Well, I guess he dismantled the locket, right?
And he's not...
Then just brown boots.
Not planning on Tranquils.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to
I
go
just
Tranquils.
always do, because I just feel like it's so cheap, right? It's like, what? How much extra? Like 500? Yeah.
Less than that. If the boots are 500, it's 425. I guess, yeah, and it gives you so much move speed.
Yeah, and, you know, regen. Why do you not?
Unless you're going to go another boots later. Yeah, I agree with you. But he doesn't want to delay the blink at all. He wants that blink dagger. So, fair enough. Maybe
I never buy blink on Wyvern. I think I've built it one time.
You used to. No, you used to a little bit, because I told you about blink and you did it sometimes, but not recently. You have, yeah. Ether lens? Are you more of an ether lens person? Or?
Yeah, no, I'm not either actually.
Oh, but the cast range of Winter's Curse did get nerfed quite a lot. It can be quite hard to get it off these days without Ether Lens or Blink.
I'm more of a sneaky kind of like cloak and dagger kind of wyvern, you know. I'm more like to glimmer cape into the trees and get them like that.
I think that's... Oh, there we go. A Finger of Death and the Sonic Wave used to kill Veteran. They really wanted him gone. I just think at high MMR, it's quite hard to sneak up solo on Wyvern. You have to blink in and immediately get the grab.
It's such a herald strat. It's like the equivalent of like running around with a shadow blade all the time, but it works. So it's fine.
It works for you, yeah, because you fly like around the trees. You fly around the trees and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Wow, Nat actually drops his ultimate in advance. That is beautiful play by him. Really good understanding. Tim goes down straight away, then Kiwi too. Nat, oh no, they missed Benji. That is a shame. He is going to be taken down. Triple kill for Nat. Nat knew he was going to be gone on. You see him immediately start to run away, and he drops the cooldown in advance. Beautiful play from Nat, and he's not hard to take. Not easy to take down. He's 909. He's got a Elven Tunic and a Butterfly, which is a ridiculous combo. He nearly has a 50% chance to not take right-click damage, which is absurd. You've got to get some MKB, but they're not going MKB, so you're never going to be able to kill this guy ever. You don't have the magic damage burst. I guess Quat plus Finger of Death from Lion maybe is close enough, but I just don't think that's ever going to die. I think he's just going to be fine. I think this is a sure dire victory now. They're finally knocking on the doors of the tier 3 towers.
I don't seem too concerned how they're keeping back now.
Yeah, well, can they do anything? I'm not sure they can. Oh, they got the Orca on that, but look, he just immediately gets dispelled by the Legion Commander, but also he has a Satanic. Ben just gets killed by the Flat Cannon. Tim's going to go down as well. Juju's now on 130 damage. They're just way too strong on the Dire now. The Radiant can't do anything. They just sit there and watch their base die. Even though the TA is so farmed, can't stand up to this Gyrocopter with Satanic. Soon will be level 25 and get minus 6 second Flat Cannon cooldown. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Look at Nat, he's just being buffed with Alacrity. Alacrity and press the attack. It's so much attack speed. Nat just gets another kill on Cocopium. Literally from hitting someone else. Yeah, there's a buyback, but they just can't stop this hero. Look at all the buffs they have for him. There you go. Flat Cannon. Just murdering Cocopium. Yeah, Satanic is so good. Oh, they're going with the duel. Benj dies so quick, the enemy team have no time to react. Oh no, they do. They glimpse him. They brought him up. Out comes a tornado. Picks Tim into the air. There's a buyback. Nice Sunstrike from Joe, doing a lot of damage to Tim. Tim is stuck in the kinetic field, but he will now be fine. Kinetic field stolen by Veteran, actually. And Nat just running in, just murdering everyone. Yet again, buyback's coming in fast. 20k network. He's taking a lot of damage. He drops the Satanic. Massive heals coming out with a huge Sonic Wave. It's just not enough damage. Dire can walk away. They have so many defensive abilities. Juju is playing like almost like the support Legion Commander, which I really like. Just sitting back and pressing the attack off every debuff. It's exactly what it needs to do. And then as soon as he has duel, jumps in, free kill. Yeah, it's not looking good now for the Radiant. They are 20k gold behind. They've lost 2 sets of racks. They've used a lot of buybacks. Oh, Nat just sitting in the jungle. They're trying to go for a nice easy kill. Yet they do get one. This is the chance to kill Nat, but he has Satanic. Can you kill him? Nope. There's going to be Tim killed. You have the damage to kill Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain will TP out. But can Kiwi escape? Kiwi does not have a Blink Dagger, does not have BKB. The duel, the instant duel success. And Benj, will he escape? Blink Dagger? No. Overwhelming odds will secure the kill. And that's game. I think you just call GG now. Using Sonic Wave to clear the mid wave, but they actually kept a creep alive, which means that's going to be enough. Oh no, GG denies it for some reason.
Come on, Reggie, they can do in that champ, I believe.
I think that's going to be a bit difficult. Nat Champ was quite an incredible team.
Quite a pro team.
You're a pro team,
Yeah.
I don't think you were 23k gold behind either, with a Gyro who's literally unstoppable.
You were quite far behind.
Maybe. I mean, Gyro is 16-0-10. What a ridiculous score this Gyro has. Absolutely unkillable. He's bought a Daedalus now. Nat has had games like this before on Gyro. He really likes the hero, and so many in-house games he just gets unstoppable.
Yeah.
I don't know why on Gyro as well. Gyro is not even a really top tier carry, but when he plays it, he just gets so much farm. and no one can take him down. He builds the same kind of build, but I really like the butterfly this game. It was perfect getting the early butterfly. GG wants the free duel win. I don't know why he dueled Kobe. I guess it doesn't really matter. And there you go. That is the game. Game 2, a little bit more one-sided. And Nat absolutely unstoppable. They're going for a little tower dive to finish off. Sunstrike absolutely not needed because Nat just kills him with the with the passive attack.
Wow, this is quick house tonight.
Definitely quicker than the last in-house. I mean, those games were both decent length. I think they were both 36 minutes. Or 35, 36. Which is, you know, I guess that's the difference between Immortal in-house and the one before, which I called Mortal in-house. So the Mortal players, they did, well, you know, my dad humor. They the last in-house had like a 53 or so minute game, and then a 60. I think it was like 69 minutes. 2 really, really long games. It doesn't mean these games were one-sided. They snowball very quickly. One team gets ahead, and then they massively push their advantage in the mid-game, which is what you should be doing, to be fair. But yeah, the Gyrocopter was absolutely unstoppable. Did more damage than pretty much the entire Radiant team put together. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean. And he farmed 1 more last hit than the Templar Assassin. So very, very close.